Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do something that we have not done in a while. We're going to go through my dream snaps, exposing my dream snaps. I'm pretty sure this is part 5. So I know we haven't done one since April, so I figured, you know what? Let's do another one. Let's expose all of the things that I've done with dream snaps. So today we are going to start off in Hoppy Days, and then we'll go from there. When we normally do about 10 per video, so let's get to it. All right, so first up here is Hoppy Days. Now I really liked this theme. We got a bunch of furniture items for this, like these balloons right here in the corner, these flowers, pretty sure these eggs too. I could be wrong there, but this little egg stand right here, this plant. I mean, we got quite a few. I knew that I wanted to do something really bright and colorful. That's why I got these rainbows back here. I just wanted to make it really fun and colorful. And yeah, I put this rug right up here in the front because, I mean, hello, why not? It's a beautiful rug. So, oh yeah, this house back here, I really like this house, but I don't have too many places or too many instances really to use it. And when I find myself wanting to incorporate it in a build, I have trouble doing that. So maybe that's just me. But let's see what we got for this one. For this one, I got 2,500 moonstones. I ranked 17,868 and scored 76.58. Not too bad, but you know, the goal is to get 4K. So let's see how we did the next week. Now this one was Daisy's Fashion Runway. I like this one. I kind of struggled just a little bit with it. I don't normally like doing too many indoor shots, but I felt like with this one, it just made sense to do. So, you know, with it being a runway, you got the lights, you've got the little runway here. Of course, you got to have Daisy in the picture. Yeah, I don't even really know what else to say about this. I used this, what is it? It's like a Grecian archway with the flowers that rope around it. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but I put it around just to kind of frame the shot just a little bit. Got some of these flowers here. I ended up getting ranked 1,079. I scored 83.07, and I got 4,000 moonstones. Now this next one is Quirky Companions. I know that I have incorporated this particular shot in a different video that I did, recreating one of my worst dream. Well, I don't think this is one of my worst dream snaps, but it was ranked really not that great. But I have a video where I redid it and kind of what I would do now, which I'll link that video. But yeah, I wanted to go for more of like obviously the Alice in Wonderland vibe. This is my companion. Yeah, I don't really know where I went wrong with this. Maybe it's not bright enough. I'm not really sure. Maybe it was just an off week. But yeah, I incorporated a lot of the Alice in Wonderland items and this really cool house back here. I put a lot of those pink, I think it's wrought iron lights back here to kind of give it this pink glow. So yeah, I don't really know where I went wrong with this one, but I ended up getting ranked 58,809. I scored 63.84 and I got 1,200 moonstones. Now this one is Coziness Beyond the Stars. I am a big Star Wars fan, and you know what? I'm not really too sure. I missed it this week. I'm not too sure where my head was at, but this is not... If I were to redo this, I'd do something completely different, I think. But I do love these furniture pieces. I love this house. This is one of my favorite houses in the game. But yeah, this was whenever we got, not C-3PO, R2-D2 and this beautiful Padme outfit. But yeah, I ended up getting ranked 18,957 and claiming 2,500 moonstones. Now, this Topsy-Turvy Tea Party, I know that I did it I cannot find it in my files on my computer. I can find nothing. I can't even find the results in my computer, in Disney Dreamlight Valley. Like, I don't know what happened, but this just completely got deleted. So, not too sure what happened there. So, we'll just kind of move on. Fairy Haven is the next one. I love this theme. I thought that it was really pretty. I love anything to do with fairies or just lots of color, or these little bubbles down here are so cute. Lots of florals, obviously, with the mushrooms. I mean, come on. I ended up using some snippets in this shot as well from the Storybook Vale DLC. So yeah, I used a lot of these mushrooms actually, looking back here, and these purple trees to kind of frame the shot. I really wanted it to be colorful and have this house right back here. I'm pretty sure this is, well, before we got Tinkerbell, this is what we have in the game, is Tinkerbell's house. So yeah, I got some of these bubbles here. I ended up getting ranked 3,817 and claiming 4,000 moonstones. Alright, this next one is Mythological Chic. Now, I really didn't think I was going to do very good on this one because I was kind of stumped. And I knew that I wanted to do a Medusa shot. I really like the story of Medusa. And we have, obviously, a lot of these, you know, statues. So I said, you know what? We're going to give it a go. So I used some of these scramble coin pieces here. Kind of put those around. Actually, I think that's the only one that I put down. I used this lamp from Hades. Yeah, a lot of the broken stone pieces and the broken glass down here to make it look like this is her lair. I did this in Storybook Vale over there at the Fallen Fortress. That's what this is back here, is the Fallen Fortress area of Storybook Vale. So yeah, for this one, I wanted to make it look like Medusa was kind of looking up at Prince Eric's statue with googly eyes. For this one, I ended up getting ranked 702. Now, this is what this is a point that I want to make with Dreamsnaps. Like, a couple of these Dreamsnaps that I went over in this video specifically, like Hobby Days. I really thought that I was going to do better on that one, and I ended up not doing so hot. But, you know, this one, I got ranked top 1,000. And I really didn't think that this one was going to hit it off. But that just goes to show you, with Dreamsnaps, you just never know. Now, this one is Limitless Landscapes. This is another one. This is another one that I think that I'd probably do a little bit differently now. I knew that I wanted to do the beach, obviously, and I wanted to do a really nice sunset back here. I think now, with a lot of the camera updates that we've gotten, I could make this look a lot better, like brighten up the character, maybe make myself a little bit closer to the camera. And yeah, I really like it, but like I said, I think I'd probably do something just a little bit different. I ended up getting ranked 15,468 and claiming 2,500 moonstones. This next one is called Master of Disguise. I really like this one. It kind of took me a while to figure out what to do. Everybody was doing such cool things with this theme, and I think I saw someone else do something similar to this, and I said, you know what? We're just gonna run with this one. So this is what I ended up doing, kind of making it like a flower garden kind of a moment. And yeah, and I'm disguised as a flower. I'm pretty sure this headpiece is like from the Lion King or something. But obviously I think it went really well with this theme, and I just really just shoved a bunch of florals in here, a bunch of these really pretty red trees. I ended up getting ranked 1,881 and claiming 4,000 moonstones. Now this one is Grand Banquet Extravaganza. So now this one, I wanted to go obviously more of a Christmas route. Had the table right in the middle. I did this using the third person, I think it's third person, the camera mode. I have such a hard time with that camera mode. I cannot even lie. I getting the angles right and moving the camera I just have not gotten the hang of it yet. So yeah, this is kind of what I got going on. I put a lot of these villagers here. I really honestly just crammed them in here, and then I blocked them off here. And then I got in the front, went in selfie mode so they all would look at the front. And then went back around and sat at the front of the table. I have this big stand right here in the middle of the back. I like this fence here. This is from the Eternity Isle DLC, if I'm not mistaken. I put a lot of like the Christmas trees and yeah. So let's see what I got for this one. I ended up getting ranked 118 and claiming 4,000 moonstones. Now last but certainly not least, I have the Summer in Bloom Dreamsnap. Yes. So this one ended up being very similar to a lot of the other ones that I do. And if you watch the video that I just came out with the Kingdom of Beauty inspiration video, you'll kind of see what I'm talking about here. What I always do, and something I have found to kind of be a recipe for success, at least to get kind of a higher rank. I'm not guaranteeing 4K with every shot because I don't even get 4K with every shot anymore, but I think that for the cohesion of a dream snap, I think this is kind of the secret sauce. So putting a house directly behind you with a path leading up to the house, some really pretty foliage right up here in the front, and just fill the sides with things that are relevant to the theme. Almost cannot go wrong. Fill the back with really pretty trees. I mean, you know, like I said, you almost cannot go wrong. But yes, so obviously with it being Summer in Bloom, I took that literally and I used the bloom house back here. I don't know what this house is called, but it's got the flowers on it. Lots of flower petals, lots of flowers, flower bushes, you know, this cool topiary back here. I ended up getting 6,991 as my rank and claiming 4,000 moonstones. All right, so that was it for today. I thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really enjoy doing these videos, so this is something that you enjoy. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you'd like to see more of, maybe something that you don't really like. Just let me know. Let's have a chat in the comment section. I thank you guys once again so much for clicking on this video, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful day or night or wherever it is that you are, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!